What, we're like living in the sewers, Ninja Turtle styles? Cowabunga, let's overthrow the government. Yo, dude, when your elected officials don't do what you say, time to pick up those nunchucks. Hello, everybody. My name is YoJimboXD, and welcome to the channel. And today, we're back looking at Hearts of Iron 4. I thought today we could look at another very popular mod for the game, the New Order, a What If Germany Had Won World War II mod. Between this and Kaiserreich, it really does seem like mod developers want Germany to win a world war. But before we get into the video, if you are new here, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see me live, you can always check me out here on YouTube and over on Twitch. Links are in the description. Alright, let's get into the video. Good evening! Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we are doing more Hearts of Iron. We're looking at some of our favorite mods for our favorite Paradox games. And today, since we played Baldur's Gate, I was kind of in an RPG mood, and I wanted to play a mod that was more catering towards that, more story heavy. And one of the ones I thought of was, I keep wanting to call it the New World Order, but it's just the New Order. I want to keep wanting to call it the New World Order, which is the name of a computing company from the 90s that made Heroes of Might and Magic before Ubisoft bought it and ran the franchise into the ground. RIP Heroes of Might and Magic. But anyways, we're doing the New Order, which is one of the more popular mods out there. This is another alternate history mod. This is what if Germany had won World War II. So this is actually the first time we're looking at a mod that's post World War II. I tried it when it first came out like 2 years ago, but it was pretty new back then and they didn't have a lot of features. So I figured, you know, wait a little bit, wait till they update it. So yeah, it's been 2 years since I've played it. So I wanted to come back, look at it. Looks like they're still updating it. The last update was not too long ago, so it looks like it's still active. So they're still adding more stuff, and it looks like, but yeah, it looks like they're planning on adding more stuff later. There's work in progress. There's a few that's done though, you know, so there are more than one country to try in here. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, this is what if Germany had won World War II, and this is basically the state of the world. I'll give you a quick overview of what I know. As I said, Germany in the Axis won World War II, so France is occupied and chunks of it are taken. England got invaded, got Operation Sea Lion and taken over and broken apart, and America is just over here in the corner of their world just screaming. So, oh, and it looks like Russia also got karate chopped into several pieces. So I think we'll play as England. We'll take a quick look at it. We'll see some of the new mechanics that they've added to this game. They've added some economy stuff, so I think it's better to show, not tell. Let's dive into it. I don't really know what to expect because I haven't played this in 2 years, so this is gonna be new to me too. Yeah, so this is England, and it's 1962. I don't know if they have this for every country, but when we start the game, we have this little lore dump here that you can read over. This is, yeah, basically it just says we got invaded and they broke us apart. Oh yes, and this is also describing some of the new mechanics in the game. So we're in a kind of Cold War. I think Germany is gonna have a civil war. There's some proxy war. There's some other buttons that I don't remember. So we're just gonna figure it out as we go. All right, so here we are in England, and let's first take a look at the focus tree. It's pretty small now, but I imagine it's going to start branching up here. So we kind of have two options. We can go with a man who kind of looks like Dana Carvey. Turtle, turtle. We can plot to overthrow the government. So let's first do the main focus that we have to do. So yeah, not only is this an alternate history mod with its own focus trees, but they have their own UI, which looks like this. I get what they were going for with the vector graphics, but I'll be honest, I'm not a tremendously big fan of it. It's kind of hard on the eyes, and I mean, like the vehicles are the worst of it. I mean, it's like, how do you really know what is better? It's like, okay, sure, I know which tanks are better because it's further down the tech tree, so it, you know, that must mean it's better, but I mean, it's so hard to distinguish these from each other. Sure, Challenger 2, I mean, looks nearly identical to me. I get what they were going for, and they did pull it off, but they were so preoccupied of asking the question if they could, they never stopped to ask if they should. Just like we've seen this before in Old World Blues, where they've basically overhauled it and added their own thing. So I don't really know what we need, to be honest. I guess infantry equipment, that's always the safe bet. You're always gonna have infantry. Yeah, and this is, like I said, this is more focused on country building, and here's what I was talking about. You can build prisons, you can build military bases, hospitals, admin offices, schools, nuclear enrichment, and nuclear power plants. Yeah, so there's all kinds of different new buildings you can build, and it looks like building them builds up your infrastructure bar over here, and the higher it goes, the more bonuses you get. Here is what the alliances look like. So Germany controls basic good chunk of Europe. Italy has their own thing going on in the Mediterranean, and then there is the big Japanese faction and Chinese faction over here. And then there's the Organization of Free Nations, which is just the US and Canada. Oh, New Zealand and Australia are also part of that club. Oh my goodness. And here is the economy screen. So, wow, I am immediately overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. There's a lot of things here. I feel like I need to have a degree. Yo, what's up? Hey, how's it going? It's been about a week or so since we've streamed. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Evening. I know what time of day it is. So what's up? Oh, hang on. Still got technical issues. Give me 1 second. Oh, what? Ah, there we go. Fixed it over on Twitch. Sorry about that. Wrong screen. All right. Hey, what's up? Let me just check one more thing. Been about a week. Just make sure let me just check. All right. Fantastic. All right. Try and watch both chats as always. We got a messy setup. So, hey, yeah, welcome back. It is another week, and as promised, hang on, let me get back to it. Yes, and as promised, here it is, City Skylines 2. We talked about it for a while now. Oh, good timing. Choking on nothing. Always fun. So yeah, we talked about this a couple times on the channel, and we referenced it, and it's finally here. And thankfully I had a drink ready. All right. So yeah, we talked about this up, and it's finally here. I've played the original City Skylines 1. Never on the channel, but I played it a bunch on my own before I started streaming here regularly. And yeah, I wanted to come and look at it. It's in the Paradox family of games, so we love our Hearts of Iron here and our Crusader Kings. So, you know, I figured why not have a chill city builder kind of game night. So we'll look at it, and I didn't really know what this video was going to be, so I'm just going to call it a review. So yeah, I think we'll just give it a review, see how it is, just like we did with the Arms Against Tyranny video. If you didn't see that, you can go check that out. Oh, another news before I forget, we had D&D channel news. We had D&D episode 3, the edited version, the abridged version, come out excuse me, this Saturday. So if you haven't seen parts 1, 2, or 3 yet, you can go check them out. They're over on my YouTube. And you can always come back here and watch the VOD. You can watch these in any order. I don't care. If you're watching anything, I'm not going to complain. Thank you for being here. So yeah, if you want to see that, it's over on my channel. And yeah, but tonight we have City Skylines 2. So I think we get into it. I really haven't looked too much into this game too much. I kind of wanted it to be newish to me. So I haven't really watched Let's Plays of anyone else doing it or reviews yet. So this will kind of be my honest opinion. It is not a sponsored video, so we'll just see how it is. And we'll see if we like it. So I think it is better to show, not tell, and we'll get into it. And we'll just have a chill night of building a city. And maybe in the end we'll blow it up or something. All right, so I didn't really have a plan, but that's a lie. I did think this through a little bit. So, is that music too loud? Feels like it might be a touch too loud. Hang on, let me just check it. Feels like it might be a touch too loud. Hang on, let me just check it. Feels like it might be... No, it sounds fine. Okay. It's probably fine. And once we get into the game, I don't think it'll matter. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oop, hang on. I got YouTube chatters. Yeah, no, well, no, you're not the only one, and there will be other people, I'm sure, stopping in and out. I'm mostly, my only claim to fame is YouTube these days, so my streams don't typically get a lot of viewers, but I'm always welcoming. I'm always trying to get more people in, so welcome. I'll try and I always try to do, this will be going up on YouTube as an edited video, so maybe I'll just start throwing hellos in there for people. I'll just take a screenshot of it and just throw it in there. Maybe that'll get people interested. But I do prefer to do these videos live because, I don't know, I just like hanging out with you guys. And, you know, double the content. So, yeah, I think we'll get into it here. All the mods in the DLC. So, I guess I did look into this a little bit. They brought over some of the... All right, let me just see if I can set this up for the video. They brought over some of the DLC to this game. I'm not sure entirely what, but obviously the first game still has more just because I had years worth of DLC content come out. But there's stuff like seasons in this now, and I think they have like the building campus thingy like they did before, where you could like build your own campuses, like school campuses and hospitals and malls. I think that's in there too. Truth be told, I didn't do enough research of this to do it justice. Maybe I'll go back and have to edit some feature lists in later. But tonight, I just want to play the game. So, we can always throw in a feature list later segment. Alright, I'll leave natural disasters on. Alright, this is fine. I did do the tutorial a little bit. Alright. But, if we're going to destroy anything... And because I'm wearing my New Vegas shirt, we're going to make New Vegas. One Vegas wasn't enough, so they had to make two, but that wasn't good enough, so we had to make third Vegas. And that's what we'll be doing today. And it's not a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but I think Mountain Village is kind of the closest thing we might get. So, let's get into it. Just hang out. A little bit different change of pace from our regular Hearts of Iron, where well, I should say I'm sweating trying to get achievements, but I'm sweating tonight, but for a different reason. Because I forgot to turn on my air conditioning prior to the stream, so now it is hot as hell in my room. I do have some windows open. Oh no, it is so freaking loud. Oh, that was loud. Is that the radio volume? That does... Alright, whatever. I'm just going to pause the music. We'll overlay our own music anyways. So we get to just hear the wind sounds. Alright, so yeah, I played the original City Skylines 1, and I'm just going to follow the same general strategies I did in those games. Which is big roads down to smaller roads. Yeah, and then we just keep laying our districts. Page up. I remember the controls, see? You want to leave this roundabout in? Sure. Honestly, we can always rejig it later. So yeah, if you're watching this back on the VOD in the future, hello, in the future. How are things? I can't imagine they're much better. But anyways, yeah, this will be going up edited on YouTube and will be out on Saturday, I believe, is the plan. As always, 2 p.m. Saturday. That's when I release my videos. Alright, we're gonna build... Oh. Before I do this, I should be checking the wind, because that makes a return. Oop. Air pollution. Ah, okay, so... I don't recall this being in the last game, so this, I think, is new. I'm going to say it's new. This is a new feature. And then if I go, and then if I turn out I'm wrong later when I'm looking this back, I'll just cut this part out. But I believe like SimCities had this. The one that came out mid-2000s had this, where wind pollution was a thing. So you basically have to build all your industrial sections in downwind. Otherwise, everyone dies from smog. Is it? It's well, one where I live, it gets very warmish during the day, and then it gets kind of cold at night, but my house has very good insulation, so it does not cool off quick enough. I don't know, it's very weird. And also, I have a split level home, so all the heat goes upstairs, and you'd think it'd be cooler downstairs, but I don't know. I guess it'd be even hotter up there, I suppose. But yeah, it's just... I'll be honest, it's a nightmare trying to control the temperature in this house. And especially this time of year, at this time of night. It is so hard to control. And I don't know what the magic thing is. And also, people die of smog. Actually, I think the smoggiest city in the world is, I think, in Mongolia. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's something to do with, like, where their climate is and, like, the terrain. It just keeps all the smog just trapped into a small area. And then, of course, you know, there's just this shitload of coal plants, too, so. Alright. Alright, and we'll have some... Oop. Is this optimal? I don't know, but this is kind of how I did it in the old games. Old games? Older. First one. Ulaanbaatar? I think so, yeah. I believe that's the name of it. That's the capital. I do remember reading an article. If it's not the smoggiest city in the world, it's up there. Well, they do have a lot of coal power plants over there, so, yeah. It's just the way it goes. Alright. Now, let's start getting some homes. Yeah, so this is the other thing they've majorly overhauled, is the power, or I guess I should say, they've overhauled the utility system, so it works very, well, I think the plumbing works kind of similarly, but the electrical system took me a hot minute to figure out. Ulaanbaatar is extremely prone to inversion of trap smog. Yeah, dung, wood, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. That it was... Well, I didn't know about the smoke and the poop thing. That's funny. But, yeah, I just knew it was just surrounded by mountains and... Like, it was just, like, the climate just kept everything in. Weird. Alright, so we have... Alright, before I lose my train of thought here. So, if I remember from the tutorial I did just an hour ago... Oh, yeah, I'll try and make a... I'll make a big strip, like a big 45-lane highway, and I'll put all my casinos and stuff on it once I unlock all that stuff. If I unlock all that stuff. But, yeah, so... Now you have to, instead of just plopping... power plants and power lines and they just provide power in the area, you have to pipe it in. And again, hopefully I'm explaining this and it makes in a way that makes sense, but we have this outside area power line coming in and we have to hook into it and we can nab some power from our neighbors, and also we can hook up other things to it, like our own power systems. So big N connects to that. Boom. Okay. Cool. Our subsystem, our substation is now plugged into the regional power grid. And then I don't know how much power that gives us. It says 0. Well. All right. So guess we'll just bash some wind plants down, yeah? Good old clean wind. Alright. Just don't put them near the golf courses. Golfers hate windmills. It's their natural enemy. Alright. This was the thing I couldn't figure out earlier. So you have these... Oh, okay, hang on. I think you have this thingy that connects... Oh, jeez. Yeah, they have, like, scaling big power systems now, and you have to manage... Alright, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? You now have to control voltage around the city. So if you have an area that has too much electricity or is too much electricity demand, you'll have to build more power lines. And this is the new system I'm probably going to spend the most time grappling with because it's the newest new system. And I still don't understand it entirely. Alright. Wait. Oh, this is the train track. Okay, that's why I was confused on what I was plugging into. Alright, now how do I hook up the damn water? Water? Windmills. I don't understand how to hook you up. Do I just go coal instead? Alright, screw it. Wind is confusing. And I don't understand it. And I hate things I don't understand. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, the game's seizuring. Oh, shit. It did this last time. Oh. Well, that's a restart. I'd had this during testing, and I was hoping it wouldn't come up, but there is some sort of bug that, as you just saw, causes my screen to flicker, and then the game drops to like 4 FPS. I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. So I don't know. I'll have to look this up and see who I get to blame. Thankfully, the load times were pretty quick. What's the target population for the city? Degenerates. People who want to spend all their money on all the vices. We're building New Vegas. With even more blackjack and hookers. But I would like to be able to have the game be playable for more than 20 minutes at a time. At least it's not doing that shitty frame rate thing, right? Or am I? Because I had this issue with Baldur's Gate and Starfield where this game does tend to be more weighing on my system and it shits the frame rate. Yeah, that's not super great. Let's see what it does here first. Maybe it's just loading. Well, this is what I was worried about. I was worried this exact thing would happen. I said it was a quick load time. Now it's making me look like a liar. And I have a pretty beefy machine, too. It's not like my computer sucks. Yeah, I have a 3070 in here. 64 gigs of RAM. It's installed on the SSD. 8-core processor. So I'm just... talking about a $3,000 computer. And I can't tell you why it does this either. No, it's doing it still. Alright. Let's have to play with the graphics until it conforms. I fixed it. We just may have to turn down the graphics for a little bit. My computer does not enjoy when I stream high-end games like this these days. It really, really struggles. And I can't tell you why. I truly have no idea. Blech. But we'll muddle through. I'll sacrifice graphics to have the FPS be solid and not crash. So, sacrifices must be made. All right. It doesn't look that much worse, honestly. Alright. Well, we're going to need some electricity first before we can get the hookers, so... I'm still working on that bit. I'll tell you what, let's put some homes. Let's just put people in this hellhole real quick. put it all the way over here. That's not straight, but oh well. Move this over here? Yes, but it will delete the power station. Damn it! Turn that crap off. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I overlay my own music, so having it play on the game is not what you want. At least not what I want. Alright. Big honkin' power plant now. Cool. Now, do I... Oh. Listen, I make a fool of myself not knowing what to do, so you don't have to. God, thank you, Twitch. Thank you for just 1,000 pop-ups. Alright. Alright, I think we got electricity. Not enough water, backed up sewer. Okay. We can fix the sewer system. Let's pump some water upstream. Hey, there we go. First milestone. Now let's drop some deuces in the river. Oh, okay. The sewage and water pipes are separate. So that is new. So they have overhauled all the utilities. Yeah, because now the piping system is tied to the road network. Or roads put down pipe systems. So, that's interesting. Oh, let me pause time. So my citizens aren't mad that I'm depriving them of basic essential services. Alright, big old pipe there. I think that's connected. And the shit goes this way. Cool. I'm sure that's fine. Alright. Do you not have water? Oh. I need to have a road connected to that? Interesting. Alright. Try something. This is fine, right? No. Not electricity. Oh, the road is there. Ah, okay, there you go. There you go. Cool, fixed it. Neat. All right, so yeah, they have changed the utility systems to, I guess, be a little, I don't know if intuitive is the right word, but they're trying to make them make more sense. All right, I'm gonna forget what those are, why that's blinking at me later, so I'm gonna get rid of it now. All right. Now we can get into the chill relax part. So now we just start layering districts, yeah? And this, I did lie a little bit. I did watch partially one review by somebody else, and they said one of the biggest complaints, and I agree with the old game, was that once you reach kind of a big point in this game, that there wasn't really much to do other than just keep building more districts, which is fine, I guess, if that's what you want to do. But I got bored. And then anytime I'd come back to the game, I'd end up starting a new city. So they said there is more to do in the end game now. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what you call it. End game, mid game. Like, I would only end up using maybe the starting tile and like 2 or 3 other ones before I'd get bored. So, but I mean, I still had like hundreds of hours into it. And if you just needed a nice chill game to have a nice Saturday afternoon, relax after a long day of work or a long week of work, it was pretty nice. Alright. Alright, where are we going to put the Vegas Strip? I mean the new Vegas Strip. Fortunately, 5 Lument Road is asymmetric. Oh, I see. 3 on one and 2 on the other. Interesting. What service? I have no inaccessible service. What are you on about? It is not the most efficient road. People are going to have to go all the way down here and up. Actually, gives me an idea. That may not be a bad idea. If we have to force everyone coming into the city to see our glorious strip first, I think that's what we'll do. This will be our grand strip. I'm sure it'll make traffic a nightmare, but we don't care. In the post-apocalyptic wasteland, no one has cars. So that's a problem for only right now. In the future, it will not be an issue. Alright. And... Alright. You can build more residential districts. European style. Oh, row houses. Oh, okay. The presumption is later they're going to add other styles like they did with the Tokyo one and all that. Alright, and need some commercial districts. Oh, right. We're going to put the commercial over here. We're all our... We'll film this... Oh, man. I can't wait to get our first pawn shop. I can't wait to get my own version of Pawn Stars. Is that show still on the air? I genuinely have no idea. I've not watched the History Channel or actual TV in like 15 years. Unless you count streaming. And then I watch streaming all the time. Oh, that's not true. There is one show on the History Channel I do watch religiously. Forged in Fire. So... Is it history? Only in the loosest definition. But I still enjoy watching wiry old hill folk smack some metal into a knife. That is mostly the contestants on the show. Beer gut, goatee, middle-aged. Those are the 3 requirements generally. Oh, is this a one-way road? Oh, shit. Hang on. Wait. No. We want that to be... How do I... Alright. Next challenge. Figure out how to change road directions, because, God, even in the last game, every time I came to this part, I always forgot how to do it. What if... Okay, hang on. You can change the direction of the lane by building the same road type. Oh, okay. Super good. Oh, wait. No. Okay, they have to come down here. They have to U-turn. Okay, they have to come up this way, so... Alright. Ooh, then... Okay. That's what we want. So that way they come into the city, they have to go down this way, up here, and then, of course, they can come back down this way, too. And if they want... I think the system means that they also want to go shopping. They have to drive the entire length to get down, so that's fine. You must experience the strip every time. Capitalism at its finest. Alright, yeah, turning it down to medium, knock on wood, seemed to be the trick. I don't know if there's something in the high settings that messed it up. Oh man, do you see some of the new stuff they're coming out for video games where they do like AI assisted to like get the aliasing and edges right on stuff? That stuff is nutso. But I'm almost certain my computer would burst into flames if I tried to use something like that. Alright, and okay, so down here, just like the last game, they have their little indicator here telling you what your demand is. So This determines what colors we need to put down. Alright, tell you what, we'll put a nice little industry district right in the woods. Cut down the trees! We don't need a Fangorn forest around here. Get out of here, Treebeard. Uh-oh. Please no. Okay. It scares the shit out of me every time it does that. We're looking otherwise. All systems gold. YouTube looks fine at least. So, if nothing else, that blows up. Should be okay. Okay, hang on. Sorry, there's a lot of chats here. No, there was no desert map for this. Not that I saw. This was like the closest thing, unfortunately, I could get. Do I play military games? Yeah, I mean, I played Hearts of Iron. I mean, I've got like 30 Hearts of Iron videos. That's like mostly what I do on this channel. So, there's that. And I've ever played, did I stream Call of Duty? I own it. I played it with Rich. I don't know if I ever streamed it, but it's not something I go to regularly. Crusader Kings, Hearts of Iron, and Dungeons and Dragons. I think those are the three things I've done the most on my channel. So this is a first. This is a first city builder. Huge fan of the game RimWorld. I was actually even just playing that today. I fucking love RimWorld. But I'm terrified to play that on the channel just because I don't want it to become like a job. It's kind of one of my comfort games, and I feel like if I play it on the channel just like Hearts of Iron, it'll just sort of become a thing that I only play when I stream. What else? What else? Electricity system reminds you of workers of Soviet Republic. I've never played it. I've played Timberborn, the Beaver City building game. Yeah, there's dynamic. This was in the last game too. That the roads and stuff would have their own names. The districts would automatically be given their own names. I mean, you can rename them. You know, something more appropriate. Oh, I played Company Heroes a little bit. Trying to think what other Warhammer, the Total War games. I played a lot of those, and I very much debated playing it on the channel for videos. But I just don't know what I would do other than just playing the game, and I do try to do just more than your standard Let's Play, usually. This being the exception because it's new and I can pretend like it's a review. Why are you... You're all cheating. Oh, they're all going up there. Oh, they don't have to go down the strip. Oh, you... That's dirty. Can I fix that? I think I can. I think I just delete that road, right? There we go. That truck is confused. This traffic is very confused. I just want to... What is happening? Every truck is turning around. I'm... Okay, I've already made a traffic jam there. That's fine. Usually in the other games that really hinders your growth, but... Damn it, this is capitalism time. I want you to drive past all the Dollar Generals before you can get to your home. See? Citizens' happiness increased. They love it. They love being stuck in traffic. know, if I build any more roads, they're going to be able to bypass it. All right. It's a bit of a problem now, but I'll address it once it becomes a catastrophe. I've never been to LA. Is it like... I know the traffic in LA is nightmarish. But I've only ever been to New York. Oh, and Philadelphia. Why did I say that word? Philly. I've been to Philadelphia. Used to live really close to Philly. Hated driving in the cities. But... man. Oh, they're backing on the street. I was like, what are those cars doing? It's interesting. Sorry, I mean, I'm just fascinated by some of the AI here. I actually did a K-turn to get out of the parking spot. Wow, that is loud. It's really loud when you zoom in. But there you go. You can get your... I think... How do I... Oh, wait. There was a way to do it, wasn't there? To, oh, we can stalk people. This is new. I was trying to get to the camera where you could see through them, but I don't remember if that was a mod I had or not. But yeah, we can stalk people. That's neat. Move around the city to find someone. That's a lot of acronyms. Oh, the workers and resource. Interesting game. Mentally taxing, large scale, as it models. Yeah, that kind of sounds like Factorio, what you're describing there. Which I've played a lot of as well. And Satisfactory. I was like one of the... Oh, I do have a Satisfactory video on the channel. I do remember that. That was like one of the first ones I ever did. With Shrek. I say it like it was ages ago. Really, it was earlier this year, but I have the memory of a goldfish. Right, need more industry. Here, build more homes. Cool. How's our utilities looking? Still got plenty of power, plenty of water. Healthcare? As long as it's subsidized partly by the government and the rest is all privatized, I'm fine with it. Nothing like getting paid by your customers and the government. And we know there's sure as hell no safety regulations in this town, so, you know. Little Timmy's gonna need a new arm after it gets ripped off in the industrial roller. And we'll put it down at the end. Well, hang on, I gotta make the strip longer. We want to make sure they have to drive past all the 7-Elevens before they can get to the hospital. Or at least parts of the way now. I'm sure I'll keep making this longer, but just slap a few services on there. There we go. Usually it's better to put it close to people because you get a bonus, but that's not the way we're playing it today. Oh, is the frame rate shit now? That were your different. Computer seems to act the same way with this game mine does. After a few days of intense web browsing, close your fucking web browser, man. Clear your cache if your computer's eating shit after browsing the web that long. I don't know. It seems to be running fine. Good enough. It just looks weird and blurry when I move it around. Thankfully, because it's not too much of like an action intense game, I can kind of get away with it being a lower frame rate. Hopefully. If not, I'll have to record again tomorrow, and that's gonna annoy me. Coming. It doesn't look that bad. YouTube, at least. Yeah. Not like it was when I was doing Starfield and Baldur's Gate. It really bad. It was really bad then. And yeah, that's the alternate solution. I found that it's just I have to record off camera. It's streaming. That really kills it for some reason. But no, I'm not gonna do that tonight though. But I will muddle through, and I'll do what I can. Like I said, it's not too much an action-intense game, so if a few frames drop here or there, I think it's far less noticeable. What's this symbol? Waiting a hearse. Oh no, Tom Dewey died. Our first death. Not the Deuster. Household wealth. Wretched. Might explain why he died. Oh. Prevents disease. Yes, I know what a hospital's for. Thank you. Morgue? Garbage collection. Oh, so this is new. The landfill is different now. It used to just be a building that you just dump stuff at, but now it looks like it's a whole zone. Or it's a whole zone. Yeah, and the thing is, too, with the stream, it looks like it's running choppier, but on my computer it's running fine. It's just the stream capturing equipment just... I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. If somebody knows the fix for it, yeah. Hopefully it's not... Yeah, you said it's fine? Okay, thankfully. It doesn't piss people off too much. I know it's not perfect. It's not 1080p, the highest graphics. Sorry. I'm just a simple man with a $3,000 computer. I don't know what to tell you. Do my best. Oh, death care. There it is. Cemetery. We'll put it in the industrial district. See if we can get some zombies out of that. And we'll put it right next to the dump. Oh. Lot size. Oh, hang on. I gotta put it right next to there. There we go. Interesting. Oh, wait. What if I do... Okay. There. This should be good enough for all our dumping needs. Alright, right? We're done. How do I... That was not what I wanted. No car access. Oh, the road doesn't actually reach there. Whoopsie. Okay. That's one way to do it. Just surround the graveyard with the garbage dump. There we go. There. Now you won't have to see the graveyard or think about your dead relatives because there'll be a mountain of garbage in the way. Yeah, you know. Throw away your paper plates. Throw away Grandpa. It all goes to the same place. Alright, I'm going to save because this, these weird pauses are scaring me. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we got our landfill. We got our cemetery. We got our substation that I don't think we necessarily need. Oh, they want, time for more business. Business! Haha! Look at that. Small village. Rank 2 already. And we get money, and we get whatever the hell these things are. Oh. Development points. Used to unlock advanced city services and expansion permits. Oh, buy new tiles. Okay, neat. And we unlocked taxes? Finally. We weren't taxing people before? We're just letting people live here tax-free? It's crazy. Why would you do that? Oh. Frame rate. Please. Please. Computer. Oh, here's all the milestones. City growth. Yep, XP. This was kind of in the last game, too. Looks like they changed it a little bit. I don't know what advanced services are, but I like the sound of that. Yeah. New milestone, new features. We know. More stuff. Now, how much money we have left? Ah, we got like 1 million. We're doing fine. I mean, we're hemorrhaging money, but this is fine. I don't know why it keeps doing this, though. Alright, let's speed up time here. So yeah, the demand will be slow if there's a lot of traffic, or at least that's how it was in the old game. But we'll see. It might turn around here. We'll just let the speed run for a little bit. Oh, I see the traffic. Workplace availability. I thought that said walkability. I was like, no, that's the last thing I want. I want everyone to have to drive everywhere. Fill the land up with smog. Ooh. Looks kind of cool at night. There we go. Starting to look kind of strippy. Okay, cool. Our commercial demand shot way up. Dope. There you go. I guess the nice thing is with having the roads be the utilities, you don't have to keep laying pipes every 5 seconds. So that's nice. I do appreciate that. Who's texting me? No. My D&D group. Did I plug D&D yet? Go watch D&D. First watch this, then go watch D&D. Sorry. See your bones. Take these weird pauses with a grain of salt. This could just be my computer because I'm streaming. You mean no car access? What the fuck do you call this? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure mods will later will allow you to just unlock all the things from the get-go. I did have that mod after a while because, yeah, I mean, you want to build the city you want. You don't have to, and if you don't have everything unlocked, you end up having to go back and redo your districts, which I think they want you to do because then it forces you to go back and reevaluate how the roads are set up. But ain't nobody got time for that. Once you've done it once already, it's like, all right, let me just give me all the fun stuff. Why does it say there's no road access? Are you drunk? Right there, buddy. All right, they're too stupid to understand how roads work. Oh, they want a higher density. What if I put a medium density right next to it? Then all the poor people can live on the outskirts. Like they deserve. Alright, we looking everywhere else? I'm okay. And all the poor people. Okay. We're still looking okay. We're still good. Again, this whole stream had me super nervous with the frame rates. Seems to be running slower, or seems to be running smoother at night, interestingly enough. Spreadsheets, numbers. Not a spreadsheet, chart. Although you could make this in Excel. There's the traffic button. What? High traffic? Doesn't look like high traffic to me. How do I have expanded roads yet? What's the biggest road? Nah, it's only a medium. Progression? What? Oh, here we go. So this is how we spend our development points. So we can buy new upgrades, like a perk tree. Alright, we need bigger roads, obviously. Large roads. How do I get that? Okay, it's down there. Oh. Unlock. And we have 2 points left. Fantastic. Large roads. Although this may end up demolishing, like, everything on that side of the strip. Well, has to be done in the name of progress, I suppose. Oh, game, please. It's doing this a lot. Maybe I need to restart. We'll see. It's certainly pissing me off. I mean, overlapping items. No shit, it's overlapping. It's slope too steep. What? What? How do I really don't want to demolish this, but it said this is how you're supposed to do it. Valid shape. Well, I know one way to do this. Strip is closed. Come back when strip 2.0 is done. Why does it keep saying invalid shape? Do you not know what a shape is? I'm beginning to think you don't. Okay, in the past it would auto-demolish buildings. Okay. Cool. Now do that all the time. Oh, the hospital's there. Oh, forgot about that. Hang on. That there. Alright. I'm also going to restart this. Whatever this thing is it's doing is really annoying. I don't know if restarting will fix it, but give it a shot real quick. If not, well, I'll just have to live with it the rest of the night. Super sorry. Before I forget to do this. Alright. Let's restart real quick. That infrequent, whatever the hell it's doing, is annoying. It was annoying. Every like 4 minutes it would just freeze. Like I said, I don't know if it's up because I changed the graphic settings midway through, but we'll figure it out real quick. I don't know how that got disconnected, but whatever. There we go. Nope. It's just gonna keep doing that. I don't know if it's auto-saving and that's what's causing it, or... There we go. Fixed. Kind of. Well, I did what I could. Had to break a few eggs. More industry? Sure. You can build a Robco. Not an HH Tools. Am I right, guys? Yeah, that's... You're only gonna know what I'm talking about if you're a really big Fallout nerd. Ooh, we got some apartment blocks now. Our first large... Well, I should say... I was about to say skyscrapers, but it's not. Hello? This is the giant floating eye in the sky. What are you doing in there? Buy my stuff. Go spend money. Oh, why they don't think they have car access here? I don't know. Some of this don't make sense. Okay. How's traffic looking now? Better. Wait, this road's not actually connected? Oh. Well then. Good thing I noticed. Sorry, it's dark out. Kinda hard to see. It would explain why the... Thank you. What the fuck? Hang on. I think it's this road here. Fuck. Yo. What the hell is this shit? Did I not delete this crap? What does it say overlapping? Jeez. Not overlapping now, is it? There we go. Fuck, that was annoying. I don't know what that was about either. Oh, hang on. And then we need... Yeah, this lag is kind of annoying. All right, let's see what that does. Oh, I need to have a road that connects up there as well. There we go. Oh wait, that allows them to escape without going down the drag. No, wait, that's not what I want. I don't want them having easy direct access to their homes. Yeah, okay, so they have to come down here. Yes, okay. Wait, how would they get from... Oh, I need a road from down there to get up there. Right, hang on. My convoluted ass system. Because I can't just do it normally, because I'm a psychopath. For the structure? Think those are skyscrapers? I don't know, man. Not here in America, at least. I mean, we got buildings this big in the town I live in, and I don't live in a very big town. I mean, but those, I mean, honestly, are like the biggest buildings in the town. They're like 8 or 10 stories, but... Damn it. How do I shut this off? Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll say something funny. I'll leave it on for a little bit. The old game, they end up just repeating the same like 10 things over and over again. And I end up just turning it off. Alright, well... Well, look at the God rays. I don't think it's a God ray, but that was really cool, though. Very pretty. All right, here we go. Here's the traffic jam. There you go. Use the roundabout. Oh, wait. Wait, why are you allowed to do that? Getting up there. I don't know. Wait. What if I instead... Just have to make some sacrifices here real quick. That way if we need to extend this strip. Alright, and then we get rid of that road. Hover cars, hover cars. Alright. We invented anti-grav tech there for a second. Alright, there. Now everyone has to come down this road first. Tell you what, I do think I can actually improve that one section there. I'm trying to make a bad good road. Does that make sense? Like it's stupid, but it still works. And then we can get rid of that road. That will allow all the traffic to flow through here. I regret putting that part in. Yes, now they have to all drive down this way. The idea is to force all the traffic this way. Okay, yeah, and then they can go this way. Okay, do I need to... I might need to make that road pretty big, too. Let's see which way all the traffic's going. Okay, only a few are going that way. So most are going this way. Cool. Don't want that actually connecting into the road, so I tend to make cul-de-sacs in these kind of dead-end districts. But I can see how quickly packing people into this one spot here might be a bit of an issue. But that's their problem, not mine. Oh, here, you know what? Tell you what, I will make the road bigger, though. Fine, just because I don't like the way it looks there. There we go. Cool. There we go. Not terrible. Oh, this lag is terrible. And we can put some more businesses. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I can buy new tiles, too. Should I just... Alright.
Updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
What the fuck are you on about?
This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Is anyone seeing my keys?
Why am I getting the game telling me I'm doing a bad job? One.
Oh, sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. Please, don't.
That was weird. I think the music started up again. I think I forgot to pause that. Whoopsie daisy. Don't like have to keep adding businesses there just yet. How many of these can I buy? Alright, dope. Alright, well, building the mega road got us milestone number 3. Cool. It could just be my recording. That's giving the illusion of things looking a bit glitchier. I genuinely can't tell. This is the first time I've played it. I don't have this road. Bash up here. In balance shape. Yeah, alright. Build your roads and segments. That's my first tip. The game do not like it when you try and do it another way. Yeah, I don't know what qualifies as a skyscraper. I'm sure if 1920s, if you showed somebody a 30-story building, they'd be like, whoa, that's the biggest building ever. You sure got a whiz-bang building there, mister. And then these days, you got people building monstrosities in the desert of Dubai and Saudi Arabia. Come to our Hotel. We have the finest amenities and 40,000 rooms, but no working plumbing. Look it up. It's true. The Burj Khalifa. You can look it up. The poop trucks. They have no sewage system, so they have to export all their feces in trucks. And there's, every once in a while, there'll be a big traffic jam of poop trucks, and it'll go viral on the internets. Also, the Twitcher controls could just be me. I'm a very twitchy person. Oh, hang on. I do need... What happened to that one road I had? Did I not have a one-way down there? Or does that create a light? Should just be a stop for them, right? Nope. It don't. Alright. Never mind. Honestly, for how stupid this is, traffic is actually under control. Okay, there we go. There's our big old strip. Oh, here we go. We can diversify our industry and build more natural resource and exploit our natural resources. So what do we have? Oh, so far we have chickens and rocks. Well, I do like to rock. Do I have any rocks? I do, over there. No. How many tiles would I need to buy? I can buy... Oh, there's one over there, too. Hang on. Yep. Yeah, so this is something... This is definitely one of the features they brought over from the other game, was the industrial sectors. That was DLC. So let's check some of that out. All right. Now that we're over there, all right, we'll put it here. Oh. Oh, hang on. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Guess you have to build a zone just like you did with the other thing. Like so? How do I... Done. How do I fucking... Wait, you can define the active area starting from the edge of one of the buildings. How do I I do this with the other thing? There we go. And kind of drag it. I think that's what I did last time. Seems to work better, honestly. Can get a bit weird with it. Oh, and you can get behind it. Alright, screw it. That's good enough. Meet overlapping items. There we go. It'll have to do. Ooh. Maybe get one of these things. I don't even know what these are called, but I do think they're really cool. My inner 12-year-old does love it. One of the big diggers. Like what Nick Cage used, and he turned it into like a giant flaming sword in that one movie. Ghost Rider. That's the name of that movie. I don't remember which one. Ooh, we unlocked condos. I'm going to show my privilege right now. I've never lived in an apartment. Or a condo. I've stayed with people who lived in apartments, but I've never rented myself. Oh. Uh-oh. And for that, I have a fire. Oh, probably need one of these, eh? Well, in that case, we're going to put it down here. No, I'm kidding. I don't want my whole city to burn down just yet. Yet. We'll get there. Anno had a very similar system to this. Any of the Anno games, when you build your production buildings, like if you were building, say, a pig farm, you would have like 5 2x4 areas you'd have to put down in order for the pig farm to work. So you had like these sublots attached to these main production buildings and you had to find room for them. That's another fun game, Anno. Anno... what was the good one? The 1800, the one that came out so long ago wasn't too bad. But Anno 2070. There you go, 300 hours into it. Played that a long time ago. But that's a pretty good game. You could probably pick up that cheap on Steam. If you're looking for something city building-esque. I recommend that one. Oh man, there's a lot of, the rent's too high. Tell me about it. No, really, tell me about it. I don't know what that's like. I only have a mortgage these days. Buildings burned down. Wow, they burned down crisply. Wow, that is some loud-ass rain. Just nothing left but a few pillars. So it says I need a higher density zone. So if I just rezone these to medium, is that... would that work? Here, let me try doing that section to medium. See what that does. The section that burned down. Some landscaping. Still losing money, but I still have more because I think I keep hitting milestones. Can't find high enough employees. What? Oh, there's a big traffic jam. What if... what if I threw in an extra one of these? Would that help? I gotta turn that down. Every time I zoom in, it is super fucking loud. And I want to look at stuff. Still kind of loud. Jesus. It's the loudest rain affecting game I've ever heard. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Alright, better. Traffic incident. Oh, and the cop has to come. Interesting. That's new. So, not only will police respond to crimes, they'll now respond to traffic incidents as well. When old Denim Dan wrecked his white pickup. Oh my god, there's so many fucking white pickups where I live. Everybody and their mother drives one. Oh, there's another fender bender over here. No! You stupids! This is a high traffic area. What are you doing? Alright, time to expand the road then. I could connect these roads, but no, I'm not going to. That would ruin my aesthetic. Just build wider roads. Ah. Does create one giant traffic jam, though. That's fine. Why does it still say I need to do this? I definitely did. I defined the area. See? They don't have enough workers, though. Is it because they're all stuck in traffic, or what? Oh, I don't have a police station. Right. Well, I'll put them down. Here, I guess. About midway through the strip, so they can guard it. What can we spend our points on? Parking lots? Yeah, that sounds like it useful. What else can we buy? Treatment plants, crematorium. What would a capitalist do? Not that. Not a welfare office, that's for sure. No, we already have a perfectly working graveyard. I'll just save our points. I don't know. What? You're telling me you're not happy with how healthcare is? That it takes 5 days for an ambulance to reach you? You're not okay with that? You fucking entitled asshole. Oh, signature. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Our signature buildings. +4 well-being within 1 kilometer. Alright, we will bosh it down in our high population district. Who's complaining about rent? I'll shove a condo in them. Or I'll shove them into a condo. Here we go. I don't know. I don't think people can actually live there. It's okay. It's just a show house for the investors. We're running a pump and dump scam over here. We gotta make them think we're moving units. Pay a few extras on the street just to pretend like they're a happy family living there. It's a lot of traffic. We should be getting a ton of business right now. What do we got? Garage. Bookstore. Those don't exist. 2 bookstores right across from each other. Okay, now I know we're in a fantasy land. Bakery. Where's the Captain Beef, or what the fuck was it in the last game? Cop Burger or something? Hang on. I'm in the wrong channel. Forgot I was in Discord. And somebody just joined. Uh-oh. We got our first condemned unit. Just abandoned? Shit, looks nicer than my place. Eh. All right. We're almost at our next milestone. Get some more industry. Are we on all our utilities? Oh, it's right in the middle. Okay. I was like, that bar looks low. And when I see low numbers, I panic. You always want the number to go up, but this looks fine. Got plenty of water, plenty of electricity still. Hey, here we go. Our next milestone. What'd we get? We can get loan. Oh, new loan limit. District tool. Oh, hey, we can go. Production panel, policies, natural disasters. So that was also a DLC in the last game. So I think that's something they added straight away. Neat. We get some more industries. Low rent housing. Oh, that's actually what we need. A lot of people are complaining about that. So that might actually be useful. We got a finished spire. Interesting. All right. Well, we're about the halfway point here, a little bit over. I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Bulgaria says no, and they seem confident of their allies. These allies you speak of, are they in the room with us now? Hello everybody, my name is YoJimboXD and welcome to the channel. And today we're back with more Hearts of Iron 4. I wanted to go for 2 more achievements today as Turkey and reform the Ottoman Empire to get nobody's business but the Turks, and we're putting the band back together. So not only will we have to reform the empire, we'll also have to recreate the Central Powers. But before we get into the video, if you are new here and you like this kind of content, if you could hit the subscribe button, it would really help me out. And this was a suggestion over on Twitch, so if you have something you'd like to see, you can always stop by over there. Links are in the description. Alright, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, welcome back. Just like I said, we'll be continuing our quest to get every achievement in the game. I think I'm starting to go slightly mad trying to get all these done. Yeah, like I said, we are back here today. We are going to be playing, as I said in the start, as Turkey. Yes, we'll be trying to bring back the Ottoman Empire, I believe is the plan, and we will try and bring back the Kaiser and the Austro-Hungarian Empire and try and bring the boys back together. But today we're going to be playing one of those runs that happens to be very luck based, very RNG based. And it's just going to be one of those days where we're just waiting for the coins to flip in our favor. Basically, we're relying on 4 coin flips to go our way in a row to get this achievement to work, which I'll explain as we go through it here. So I think it's easier to show and not tell. So I think we'll get into it and I'll explain as we go. We have historical focus off and we have Iron Man mode on. So let's get into it. But yes, here we are in Turkey, and I wanted to impress everyone with some cool Turkey facts, and I just googled what is Turkey famous for, and I kid you not, the first thing that came up was hot air balloon rides. So yeah, here we are in Turkey, famous for its hot air balloon rides. Alright, and we have our first spy from our spy agency, and the first thing we're going to have him do is go suppress the Kurds. We'll invite them to be part of our kind of democracy later, but for now, I think we need to just suppress them. Sorry guys, democracy will come later, I swear. Alright, there goes German Civil War. Did Hungary do what we need them to do? They did! I did this like 5 or 6 times in practice, and it took many attempts before they finally did it. And for us, we want to bring back the Sultan, so we want to go down this left-hand side of the focus tree, so that's what we're going to do. And we will trust that our friends, the Germans, can win their civil war and put the Kaiser in charge. That is the third thing we need to happen now. Alright, we're going to invite the Italian scientists. We're going to learn the secret of their fiats and spaghetti. And we're going to get the silent workhorse for extra political power. We'll have a lot as Turkey, but we're going to need even more. Sadabad Pact. We're going to do the Sadabad Pact, try and get Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan in a non-aggression pact. Come on, Germany, I know you can do it. Don't mess up this run for me. But I believe in you, pal. I'm not going to send you any guns, but, thoughts and prayers. Alright, Iran signs the pact, Iraq signs, and Afghanistan signs. Alright, so we don't really have to worry about our eastern flank too much. Might have to worry about the Soviets, but I think we're okay for now. But we do unlock this, the supermarket of decision trees. My recommendation personally is nationalism if you're needing to bump up your economy to at least partial mobilization. So actually we're going to take some of that. We're also going to take some republicanism since we want stability, which we're going to need, and unaligned support. So we get both of that for pretty cheap. And if you feel like you need the extra manpower and maybe want a little bit of extra political power boost, popularism is not a bad choice either. The rest of these I don't really bother with, honestly. Yes, Hungary has put their Habsburg in charge, so that's a good sign. Germany still needs to finish their civil war, but we'll continue our focus. The good thing about this run is if you don't get them to do the focuses right away, it is pretty easy to reset. Like I said, the first 70 days, you should be able to tell what they're going to do. While we are suppressing some minorities right now, we do need to cooperate with them in the future, so we're going to open up our democracy a little bit. But don't worry, that's just a ruse. We're secretly bringing back a man with a fez. Alright, the German Civil War is over. Hopefully they put the Kaiser in charge. Here comes another one of those coin flips we talked about. And yes, during the trial we're going to offer amnesty so we don't make people too mad. We want to keep the traditionalists on our side. So we'll just make the Kurds mad. They're already mad at us. What else are they going to do? Alright, election day is here. We want the Democrat Party, or the DP, the traditionalists. Now we have a man leading our country who looks like a waiter who's just come to your table when your mouth is full and is like, can I get you anything? But anyways, let's go see if we can steal some land from the French. And there we go. We bullied France into giving us this piece of Syria here. Damn it, Germany. It went the wrong way. That's one of the coin flips we didn't get, so I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, I don't see Germany with the democracy focus, so I think they finally went the other way. Yes, they did. They switched to the German Empire. Thank goodness. That took several attempts. And we are going to steal some of their scientists. Congratulations, you finally did the focus. Now give me your scientists. Some of our other rival political faction, they're going around making trouble, so we can just go around arresting them. Get out of here. We want to go backwards already. Stop trying to bring us into the 21st century. We want a sultan. We long for the days of the onion head hat. Greece is justifying against us. Probably have to do something with my army. They've just been sitting here the entire time. But hey, thanks for spicing it up, Greece. I appreciate that. Oh, we are going to have a civil war. Ooh, I did forget about that. Oh, what's the matter, Greece? You back down, coward. Or if you're not in a faction by the time I flip and have my little civil war, I'm coming for you. Yes, but purging the officers here will start the civil war. So let's get that out of the way. Shouldn't be too bad. But dang, Greece, had you actually timed that a little bit better, that would have actually been a pretty terrifying declaration of war. Yugoslavia is getting gobbled up, but France is also helping. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I gotta look at my private Discord there for a moment. Ooh, what'd I miss? Don't think miss much, but just to be sure. Alright, cool. Let us continue. Let us unleash our inner Robert House on these plebs. Ooh, okay. Demand is very high for high density. Oh, I see. It's a different color. Do I have high density? Low rent housing, large apartment buildings. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. Let's get some of these down then. We have a few mediums in here we missed. Right, are these medium? Oh. That's medium. I think. Anyways. Honestly, Might be one of the best, worst systems I ever made. Because they come up the main road here. They're forced to look at most of the stuff here. There's a few more building stuff further back here. But, you know, that's just survival of the fittest. If you choose to make your business all the way out here, then you clearly know something I don't about how to run a business. There seems to be a number of dead bodies stacking up now. There's only 5 hearses in progress. Plenty of room left, so... Oh, okay, they're picking up. It's just slow. Because we have this nightmare of a road system. I didn't even say it's nightmarish. I bet I could make this way worse. I'm trying to make a good, bad system. Just to see if I can. Should we get another specialized district? Sure. What do we got? What's on the docket? We can get farms, grains, or forestry. You know what? I'll build a grain, or, well, the fertile land's right where, alright, hang on, I need to buy another tile. 2, apparently. Alright, dope. Right on the train tracks, but, what? Am I going to be able to move those, aren't I? Dang it. I will build this. I have to buy a bunch more tiles. Oh, you know what? Here, I got an idea. Oh, you can buy multiple at once. Interesting. Well, there you go. There's a tip. You can buy multiple plots at once by clicking on them. That's new. The plots are also a lot... Oh, but I can say this for the video. You can now buy multiple plots by clicking on them multiple times, and they're also a lot smaller than they used to be. There we go. I had to say that for my YouTube. Hey, thank you for the raid, Bloodlust. Sorry, I just noticed that. I have the raid alerts turned off. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are playing City Skylines 2. This is my first look at it, and I'm trying to make a functional city run by capitalists. So the main feature is the only way into the city is down the main strip. So you have to go past all the businesses before you can get to your homes. And it actually is working at the moment. I haven't made it too terrible. All right. Right. I wanted to build a grain farm in honor of everyone's favorite Eastern European country that's getting slagged off, since that's what they're kind of known for. All right. And I've learned my lesson last time about this. What? Come on. All right. Oh. Sure, there's better ways to do this, but I only know my way. I'm very much one of those people who just, no matter how tedious something is and annoying, like, I'm just like, yep, this is just how it is. I'm just going to do it this way, because this is how you're supposed to do it, I guess. And then I do it that way forever. And then somebody comes along and be like, you know, you could just do this. And I'd be like, whoa! Weird ass. All right. Well. Well, I got most of it. Oh, am I not going to be able to get a road to this now? Ah. Problem. Yes, I see I've fucked myself here. I should have put the road down first. Gotta go give Bloodlust my love. Send him a thanks. I was hanging out with him the other week when he was playing something Crusader Kings, a modded version of it. We were talking about that. Bonded. I don't know, bonded's the right word, but we talked about it. Alright. Alright, there's our little wheat farm. To get power. I'm sure it will here in a moment. There he goes. Dope. Just tucked away on the underside of the hill here. I like it. Yeah, well, I think in the way fertile land worked in the last game was like any stretch of land that like didn't have forest on it could be fertile, and then like if you want to do forestry, you could actually paint down trees in an area, and you could then use that area as a forestry area. And then of course there were mods that you could just have a tool that just lets you put resources where you want. My biggest complaint was that resources ran out, so you like had to spend a gajillion amount of time trying to get your district all nice and spiffy, and by the time it got specialized, whoops, it's out of resources. Alright, demand for stuff is going back up. That's actually a good sign. Let's plunk a few more, just like industry districts down. And should we put some low rent units on this side of the road? I think so. Cheaper housing near the industrial districts. Get a cheap workforce near your industrial hubs. Tell you what though, I will preemptively then widen this road because it will probably need it. It's becoming a main... Oh, it already is a 4-lane. Well then, it shall remain that way then. What are you doing? What were you doing out there? Why were you over there? Oh, you're a cop. Still. Well, you know, fair play to him. If I was going to do nefarious shit, I'd probably do it over here in the city. Extra. Oh, you can upgrade buildings now. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Makes it more expensive. Oh my goodness, and we're actually finally turning a profit. Robert House would be so proud of us right now. I don't know why, but for some reason I just had the overwhelming urge to want to watch Andrew Ryan and Robert House have a fist fight. Just have two ultra rich old guys just slapping the shit out of each other. That could actually be a pretty cool fight. Robert House could bring his robots, and Bioshock Man can bring his plasmids. Andrew Ryan, that was his name, Jesus. Those were great games. I love the original and the second. I like, to a lesser extent, the second Bioshock. Not so much the third one. But yeah, the first one was the best one. I've been thinking about that, doing a old video game series. But I don't know how well it would do, or if anyone would care, or if it would just be me. And what I would even do. Figured some like old strategy games like Heroes of Might and Magic, or Deadlock, or maybe some of the original Civs. I think it'd be fun. I was thinking about Deadlock the other day. It's an old strategy game from the 90s. It's kind of like, I don't know. There's nothing really like it today, honestly. It was kind of its own thing, but it was cool. Yeah. I've been playing city builders and strategy games ever since I was a kid. I was a PC gamer kid. All my friends had the consoles, but I always wanted a PC because this is the stuff I enjoyed. And you just couldn't get it on console. And actually, when they brought StarCraft to console, that was kind of mind-blowing. I still preferred it on PC because that's what I'd always played it on, but I was still like, heck, I even rented it just to see what it was like. And I'm like, yep, this is StarCraft, and it's not total ass with the controller like I expected it would be. Alright, sorry, I got off on a tangent talking about old video games. I could talk all day about old video games, because I'm an old man who's played one too many video games. Alright, we need more housing, and, oh, what's this? Purple. Oh yeah, before, the business district was blue, and the office district was light blue. Yeah, I could see why they changed that to a completely different color. Yeah, dang, let's put some office buildings down. Here, tell you what, clearly nothing's happening on here, so we can add these as part of the strip. I'm fine with that. Hopefully. Kind of curious to see what that'll look like when that gets built. And build some more low-income homes here. Just sprinkle them around. Dang, getting built? Why is nothing being built? Demand is high. Oh, hang on. I think I built the wrong thing. This? Do they want medium density? Is that the issue? I don't know. Let's try it. There it is. Okay, yeah. So, apparently, I would assume when it said that that low rent housing was large apartment buildings that would count as high density, but apparently not. So, there you go. Pro tip. Surprised. These buildings are still ranking up despite being out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there we go. Achievement. If only it was easy that in Hearts of Iron. Here, I'll pretend like I meant to do that. There you go. You earned your first achievement. And I'll even do the ad. I'll even do the read for it. As soon as my computer stops eating a dick. There you go. Strength through diversity. Oh, hang on. I can't read the whole thing. There we go. Strength through diversity. Have buildings from all four... Strength... Oh my god. Like I've done this before. Hard to find plenty of times. Strength through the diversity. Have buildings from all four zone types in a single city. So there you go. 68% of people already have it. And I got an achievement earlier from basically just doing the tutorial. So that's any indication. Less than 25% of people have done the tutorial. But that's not surprising. One, it's a brand new game, and like you can go back and look at a lot of other games, and the completion rates for some of the achievements are funny. What's going on? Why can't the camera move? Why can't I do... Okay. Something has gone awry. Okay, it was just being laggy. Let's throw a quick save in there real quick. It's been a minute. Wasn't as bad as... Okay. What is fucking happening now? Hang on. Something... I'm going to restart real quick. It was doing something weird. Every time I was like, the controls just were not responding. I don't know. That was strange. So we'll call that the second glitch of the night. Because I could still pan scroll, so it wasn't like the game was completely locked up. It just stopped responding to a SAD for the camera controls, so that was weird. But I did read some of the reviews, and that was one of the chief complaints is buggy. But, you know, you get that sometimes with new games. Oh, no. Headset's fucked up now. Yeah, and the cable for my headset's frayed as hell, and I have the new one, and it's actually... What time is it now? It might actually be sitting out there. Hang on. You can't see that, right? Okay. Well, you can if I tab, but... Give me one sec, guys. Nope, hasn't been delivered yet. Alright, fuck it. Probably not coming until after the stream then. Or till tomorrow. Who knows? Alright. We're back in. Time is it? Okay. Probably go for about another hour or so. No. Okay, so yeah, the office buildings count as industrial demand. So we put up zone over here, and they should be fulfilling our need here shortly. Plus we have some housing. City's growing again. Looks good. Oh, decorations. Footbridges. Yeah, let's build a footbridge. See what that looks like. Oh. Hang on. We have our first disaster. Let's go check that out quick. We'll make the city more walkable here in a moment. Where is it? I clicked on the alert and it disappeared. Right. Navigate to the fire and rescue services. Where was... Okay, yes, they're explaining fire indeed hot. Still looking for where this forest fire is. Hang on, that's my game chugging. Oh, it's up there. Like, what the hell you want me to do about that? Looks like it's going to be contained to this little basin, though, so... Or a single fucking tree was on fire. Wow. Call the fire department. Although I guess if a single tree did spontaneously combust for no reason, I might be a little concerned, too. Industrial demand, we haven't built any more offices. Get the nerds in here. Build me an IT department. Oh, it actually says empty. Interesting. So just because they build the building doesn't necessarily mean it'll become occupied. That's new. What about this other one? No, this one got sold. What's it called? Kebibers? Is that how you say that? Or I'm fucking stupid. Don't ignore what I just said. It's, Sea Believers, right? That's an E. God, it looks like a fucking A. Where is it? Sea Believers. Sea Believers. Jesus. Never mind. Moving on. Will I embarrass myself again? Wow. It's a mighty traffic jam. And this chugging this, though. I'll have to sit down and figure out what it is later. I do not have time to figure it out, so we'll just have to live with it. We lived with it the last 2 hours. We can just live with it now. But I see. They're all trying to go this way. Can we get some public transport around here? I know everyone should own a car if you're a good capitalist, but, you know, we have to accommodate the poors, so let's get a bus station. Right. Okay. It's auto-tutorializing me. All right, let's put it here, right at the big chunk of where the traffic and congestion is. Okay, this is just like last time, too. So you need a bus stop. Which I'm going to wing down there as soon as my computer starts cooperating again. All right. Make a bus line, you need 2 stops. I don't know. It's clearly different than it is last time, so let's wing it down here in the big old busy district. And then another one down by the condo. We'll see. We're experimenting. Oh, I see. And then you put a... Okay, so if we put like one here, and then we'll put, we'll need one all along the strip. Or we just often bing one down. Alright, let's not get too crazy here. Alright. And now we click here. And here. And it comes down here. Maybe? Let's try it. And back to the bus stop. Not efficient, but who gives a shit? Let's try it. At least we have some buses going around the busiest part of the city, so will it help? We will see. Alright, move bus stops, relocating them. Yeah, okay. So it's a little bit different than last time where you just kind of plunk down stops everywhere, but it was tedious as fuck, so anything to make it less tedious. Damn, traffic is fucking bad. It's almost like somebody built these roads incorrectly. I can make this all one way. No, then people couldn't leave the city. No, I can't do that. I think it would break too much. We'll just leave it. It's fine. We have our... In case you ever really wanted to live the landfill experience, you can now watch Dave drive around the landfill. Dave is such an asshole. He's lucky he's unionized. Or he'd be so fired. Alright, oh, do we have any more of those? Y'all got any more of them points I can buy roads with? Oh, I need highways. Alright, intersections. Oh, I already do have the biggest roads unlocked. Ooh. Underground parking building. Don't have to take up street space. Yes. We'll build a parking garage. A better life underground. Now, where was it? Parking lot. So if we put it like, I don't know, say right. Yeah, can we just scooch this over? Excuse me. Scooch over, sir. Thank you. Then we'll put the big old parking lot right at the busy intersection, right? Hey, there we go. Another achievement. And another milestone. So here we go. Royal Flush. Reach enough milestones to unlock all city services in a single city. So, cool. Really just one that you play the game to get, but I'll take it. What? Connecting bus lines to outside connection. Oh. To make away to need a tile. Oh, okay. That's just if you're on different parts of the map, I guess. You don't have to buy the chunks of the map that are connected. You don't have to buy adjacent pieces. You can buy, whatever you want. So if there's a resource further away that you want that's not next to you, you can build there instead. Oh god, I keep forgetting to turn that off. Fuck, that's gonna fuck my playback so bad. I don't know, I may just have to leave it in. We'll see. Okay, it did the thing again. Hang on. Hearts of Iron does this, and this is how you fix it in Hoi. Haha! It works here too! Nice! Alright, so when you pro tip, so when you alt-tab too much in, like, Hearts of Iron, or if you do it in a weird way, it breaks the camera controls. So what you do is you hit the pause menu, and you go out of the game, and you click on a different window, then you come back, click on the game again when you're in... Well, that's loading, but, and then you just hit resume, and boom, fixes the camera controls. It does not fix the lagging. I cannot do anything about that. Oh man, it's getting really bad now. Please tell me I don't have to restart again. No, it keeps doing it. What the fuck? Hang on. Yeah, it's just gonna restart again. Third restart of the night. I don't know. Should run on wonky. And I can't, like I said, I can't tell you if it's because I'm streaming. Because when I stream, my computer, like Baldur's Gate, for example, runs completely fine on my computer, but if I start streaming it, my stream will just tank. But the game itself still runs completely fine, so I don't know. I guess it doesn't make a ton of sense when I say it out loud like that. It's just super frustrating. And it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. I work with computers for a living. But sometimes you're just baffled. There's no rhyme or reason or explanation. Or if there is, I'm sure a much smarter man than I can tell you. You know what, here you go. Tell you what, before I forget again, I'm just going to straight up mute the music so I don't forget to keep doing that because I have to overlay my own stuff because it may make it sound weird otherwise. We'll see. Try not to lay my own music on top of other music because it makes it look bad or sound bad. Whoa, that is a weird... They did that last time too. So strange. All right. All right, let's do some more industry because apparently we need shitloads. Okay, and that did not turn off the music. Menu music is different from that. All right. Let's see. We build a school? Sure, might as well. mean, I'd prefer if my population stayed dumb and uneducated, but I do think I need a few executive level people, so we need to at least give them elementary school education. There you go, put it right next to the bus stop. Yeah, here you go. And here's the things that I was referring to before, where they had campus upgrades, I think. Yeah, you could do some of that. I thought there was a gym. Why would you have a clinic attached directly to a school? I've never seen that. Well, we'll give them a playground. Wait, do these stack? More playgrounds, then. Well, give us XP every time. I don't know if they're learning anything here, but they sure will have some fun. You can add more wings. Actually, quite a few people taking the bus, it seems. Get on the bus. Post office. Increases efficiency for people working in companies. Interesting. Well, I do think we should get a post office. It would be nice if we had a courier working for us. I don't know if any of these jokes are landing. People here have like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is New Vegas? Why do you keep talking about this thing called Fallout? What the fuck does it have to do with this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just like Fallout. Alright, mailbox. Okay, we'll put some down here. Alternating corners. Then we'll, one there. And, yeah, okay. That's probably fine. What's efficiency? I don't know. Need more people. Ooh, what's this? EU mixed housing. With commercial spaces on the bottom. Interesting. What if I put some of that over here on the waterfront? Well, appears to be working. Again, the strip seems to have a bit of a customer problem, but You know, it's survival of the fittest out here. A few of you get squashed, that's just the price of doing business. Oh, we have to unlock these buildings. Oh. Well. Okay, what do we have on offer? And is any of this achievable in the next 20 minutes? Like a casino or something. It's kind of what I'm looking for. That kind of looks like the Luxor. They need to be a great building. Ooh, yeah. A lot of these are pretty big asks. Oh, that'd be awesome. The Stylus Tower. That's what we fucking need, but yeah, we ain't getting that tonight. Well, you know what? There's some cool skyscrapers in here. But nothing. Medium density. No, I think all those are beyond our reach for the moment. Unless we were specifically going for them a while ago. That's the underground. Money's going down again. Oh no. Well, what if we just raise taxes a bit? The last game, you could up it 2% with, like, no consequence whatsoever. So maybe we do that here? See if we can get some other people to pay for our mistakes? Didn't seem to make that much of a difference. Oh, here we go. Grand Hotel. Now that upkeep a month. Oh, that is expensive. But you know what? That is the price of opulence. It's like going to be all our money a month. Alright, I'll save that for the end then. That will make us instantly go broke, I think, if we put that down. Oh shit, you can put down cell towers? Well, goddamn. Alright, Here? Yay, everybody gets Wi-Fi. Sorry your family member died, but at least we got you free internet. That's nice, right? Now you can post hashtag dead grandpa on the tweets. I think it's called Chipper in this universe. I don't know. Like how this isn't even relevant anymore. The Chipper, the bird icon in 20 years, if Musky Moo has his way, nobody's going to know what the fuck the bird meant. It'll be a talking letter X. Honestly, people think it's weird, but it's not the first time we've all become attached to an abstract object. Remember Clippy? Goddamn, love Clippy. This is back when companies used to know how to have fun. Like, oh, let's put a little fun clipboard mascot. And then not anymore. Now you just get cold, bland, corporate, soulless software. Any personality or charm that it had was completely sucked out of it. Oh yeah, I got the 5G is real. It's killing people off left and right. What was that thing recently with National Security Alert putting it out, an alert, and everybody thought it was going to activate everybody who got the COVID vaccine and turn them into zombies? I don't know. I know that's not what would happen, but I think that would actually make a really good movie, actually. I'm looking for something in particular that I said unlocked a while ago, but I have yet to find it. I have to Google it. Maybe it isn't in the game. I don't want to tell you what I was going to do because that would kind of ruin the surprise. That's what I'm Googling now. But fine. I'll just tell you. I was going to try and match this New Vegas energy with the old one and drop a few meteors on it just to make it look similar enough, but there does not appear to be a way to manually trigger disasters. Not right at this moment. You know, kind of end with a bang. But that do not appear to be an option. So now I got to think of something else. We're not really that close to another milestone either. Well, we got 20 minutes left, so I'll try and think of something here while we keep building up our city. No, they don't want to build offices over here. They only want to keep building industry. I don't understand. In the old game, it used to be 1-to-1, but not anymore. All right, just cover the road and industry over here. Oh, I know. We can also do. I haven't built roads in a hot minute. There. And another pro tip, whenever you start having roads, particular roads that have a lot of traffic, the more intersections you add, the more bunched up they will get. So I've actually kind of goofed this. What I tend to do is run the big road and then run roads parallel to it with only one or two actually connecting into it. But, oh well, this is fine. You know what would make me so happy right now if a giant meteor hit my city? I actually do want that to happen. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Big meteor 2024. Let's all get him. Let's vote him in. All right. What else we got? Oh yeah, we built these things over here. Our half business, half apartment. Seems to be doing not terrible. Not terrible. Why do the residents have a paw print? And then it says the same color of the poorly educated? What are you trying to imply about dogs? You trying to imply dogs are poorly educated? It's not their fault. The government won't pay for them to go to school. Oh, we need more power. Right, so I think we'll try windmills again. Oh, that's why the click thing for where it is really fucking fiddly. Oh. Build power line there. Meh. And we can upgrade it. That has solar panels and... Oh. You can only have one or the other upgrade. Does not appear to be any wind. Well, this is an issue. Should we try and buy some other power stations then, maybe? Oh, here we go. We were talking about it earlier. Hang on. Bam. Coal power plant. Let's get one of those. Get out of here, wind. We don't believe in global warming around here, so get that shit out of here. Not seriously. I actually personally do believe in global warming. I'm just role-playing as a dickhead. Wow, that is a huge... That is a huge? Alright. We'll put it right next to the low-income housing. Oh. Which end did the power come out of? Alright, screw it. Right there is fine. And, hang on. Just need room for my power lines. Wouldn't want to ruin anyone's good business. I'm fine with demolishing homes, but demolishing a factory? No, sir. That's a man's livelihood right there. You can take away a man's home, but you can't take away his livelihood. How are we looking on the wise? Yeah, good to do a sound check 2.5 hours in. Alright, we're fine. So we went from a little bitty power plant to a big boys power plant. Oh, sewer system's an issue as well. Sewage treatment. Ah, we need to dump more poop in the river. I can do that. Dump it in the ocean. Surely there can be no repercussions for doing this. Man. Everyone else is doing fine, but my main prize, the strip, is not doing so good. Some of you are good capitalists. Others, well, you know who you are. You tried doing coupon days. Have you tried doing ladies' night? What are you even doing? And don't tell me it's because of all... And don't tell me it's because customers can't get there because of the traffic. You literally have all the customers in front of you right now. No excuses. These people will be stuck on this road for days. They'll be forced to use your businesses. What is your excuse? Alrighty. Should we do a park? I think one park should be nice. Yeah, there was another forest fire somewhere, and since I don't see a raging inferno, I'm assuming it's fine. So what if we put a nice old park here? Here. Actually, I'm going to put it over by the school. Or you know what? I can always put another one. Dog park. Yeah. Get a good boy. Although I don't want to put the dog park next to the road. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster, honestly. We'll put it over by the businesses. Don't know if that did anything. It appears not. Oh yeah, wasn't I going to build a footpath? Yeah, let's do that too. Let's see if that does anything. Where was it under? Oh. I say, oh, like I figured it out, but it's more like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't even know if this will actually do anything. Nah, wait. Nah. Alright, just have to build it somewhere else then. Ah, forget it. I don't even know if it's going to help, and I can't build it where I want, so we'll just build some more housing instead. Just cram more people in there. That's the solution somehow. I know it. Oh, here, put more of these, they seem to like these buildings. Ooh, we unlocked a new building. Where is it? Yeah. What's it do? Increases well-being and happiness. Interesting. What if I put it here? Ah, unlocked this another milestone. What do we get? Textile farming, heavy traffic ban, advanced pollution management. And another achievement. Dang! Hang on. All smiles. Have at least 1,000 citizens and an average happiness rating of 75%. Are you telling me I actually made a decent city? I don't believe you. But achievements wouldn't lie to me. They would never lie to me. They keep me warm at night. Oh, it did the thing again. It's alright, we know how to fix this now. Bam! Fixed. I know it doesn't look like anything, but trust me, it's bugged. And that fixes it. We're actually not losing that much money, surprisingly. I can't believe I've gotten this far already. Honestly, like, had I just fixed this intersection, this would actually probably be a really good city. It's just my refusal. The forest caught fire again. Alright, here we go. Will it actually do something this time? Smoke effect actually looks really good. I mean, it's nighttime, but damn, that's actually one of the nicest smoke effects I've ever seen. Nope, tree just spontaneously combusted and then put itself out again. Hardly the raging infernos you'd expect. They're putting out an advisory. Please be advised, a single tree has burst into flames in the forest. We don't know what this means, but we think God is angry at us. Does the power plant use the big locomotive engines? I have no idea, dude. I was not a train kid growing up. I had a friend who was a train kid, but I was more of a dinosaur kid. Dinosaur. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be seasons in the map. Oh yeah, this is the other thing too. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. There's seasons. That's a new thing. You can tell it's autumn. Because the trees change a pretty color when they're dying. Imagine saying that to a person. You look so beautiful when you're dying. Alright, what's going on over here? Complete fucking disaster, it looks like. Oh my god, it looked like a truck just ran over like 6 guys. Oh no, wait, they're fine. Alright, that guy's missing. That man is probably dead. Viola, where's your friend? And stop blocking traffic. Clearly you're not dead, so maybe get your friend's motorcycle out of the road and, I'm curious now what she's gonna do. But she just got off the bike. I think the cop just confiscated her bike. Now you're walking. I'm kind of curious now. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going? You got your bike stolen. Now you're doing the walk of shame back to your house. Dogs. Oh my God. Well, you know what, guys? I think we actually made a pretty decent city. I mean, despite half the businesses on the strip are failing. But, you know, that's just capitalism. The rise and fall of businesses. And we actually have some businesses over here, and they're doing quite well. So, actually, I think this was actually a pretty great city. And despite me acting like a bit of a chode, it ended up being pretty okay, honestly. So, it's kind of forgiving, it would seem. But yeah, so I might need to go back and post and talk about some of the other features, because I don't feel like I've touched on all of them, but I certainly enjoyed it for what it was. Let's see, ups and downs. I'm trying to think of how I'd parse this. So, pros, it looks really pretty, and they brought over some of the features from the old DLC of the game, and they've changed some of the mechanics, like the bus stop, and they've changed some of the mechanics to make them less fiddly, and they've made some of the other mechanics more fiddly now. Like the utility systems, or the electrical systems. Now, I haven't gotten deep into the part where it might become an issue, but you do eventually have to manage that. So, they gave you more to manage, more to do, I guess, but I certainly enjoyed it. Cons, and these could just be issues specifically related to me, but as you can see, I was having some weird intermittent issues where the game would just lock up, and it did that camera thing that Hearts of Iron does. So there are a few bugs. So, closing thoughts, I enjoyed it, but I'm also easier to please. It has a lot of the features that I'm glad they brought over a lot of the features straight away into the game and not make you pay for DLC for them later. But as I suspect with most things Paradox, we will see them appear as DLC later for the features they did not add. So you can expect to pay extra for those. So overall, I mean, if you already have City Skylines 1 and you have all the DLC, you might not find much here for you. But it certainly makes some of the things nicer, like the bus stop mechanic system is less of a pain in the ass now, which it always was before. And it seems to be a bit forgiving because on how you play it, because I was doing this not really seriously, and things were actually going fairly well. I had high happiness, and, well, I say some things are going fairly well, but ignore this crap. Other than that, yeah, I thought it was fine. Maybe we'll come back to it, maybe we won't. I'm not really sure what the plan is yet. Next week, what do we got? Well, this is going out Saturday. That is the plan. And the next week, I'm either doing more Hearts of Iron, or I'd also been asked to play the new Star Trek Stellaris game. Whatever the hell that's called. I forget what it's called already. I don't know. And that also has mixed reviews. So I don't know if I even bothered to go and buy it and pay for it, if people would even watch it or I even enjoy it. So I'm not sure yet. But I did have somebody ask me to play that. So, and I am curious. And I actually, unlike most people, do enjoy Stellaris. So that'll probably be next week. If not, it'll be Hearts of Iron. And if I do end up doing that next week, then it'll be Hearts of Iron the week after. So yeah, this will be up Saturday. I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something else. I don't know. I might need to go back and add some stuff in post later. But I'll worry about that later. So let's do a quick save here. We'll do my outro. yeah, so if you're watching this back in the future in the VOD, thank you so much for watching to this end. Thank you so much for watching this to the end. If you like what you saw, you can always hit that subscribe button down below. All right. Have a great night, everyone. I'm sure there'll be some things I'll have to add in post, but